I bet all the guys you watched were boring. They probably spent 30 minutes talking about talents, rotation you already know how to use, and other dull, unless stuff. But now listen to what I'm about to tell you. First, I will show you how to set up your abilities so you can see them clearly in the center of your screen. I will show you how to easy maintain skills like contested shot without talking about their cooldowns. I will demonstrate you how you display to your defensive abilities only when you have your HP drops to a settled percent, and how to highlight abilities when they proc, so you know when to press them, not just randomly. We will make Cobra Shot light only when you have full focus, so you don't waste it. We will move their whole rotation to the center so you can focus on the button instead of you staring at your action bar. Once you press a skill, it don't to be displayed again until it off cooldown. We will quickly go over talent stats and I will tell you which pets is best to use against melee opponents. All this and more is waiting for you in this guide. Alright, let's no waste time. Let's begin. Let's start with the most important part, how to play. Beam Hunter is perfect class. It was melee level ability with no cast time abilities, which boost your movement potential. Yet your fight at range, which helps you survive melee pressure and catching spells. The playstyle is very simple. If your enemy is melee, just kite slow them. If has range, hide behind the pillars and peek out to deal damage. The TellMeWhen addon is the key to simplest gameplay. It allows to display our skills on screen. Let's take our usual rotation. Kill command, barber shot, cobra shot, multi-shot. Okay, right click, choose spell cooldown, enter the ability, and you are done. It will now appear in the middle of the screen. Super convenient. For kill shot, it's a bit more advanced. Choose spell cooldown, condition, then resource hearth, target, and set the value less than or equal 20%. Now, kill shots will only display when your target is below 20% HP. It won't to distract you otherwise. Contusive shot. Select spell cooldown, ability, contusive shot, then condition, then buffs, debuffs, pick the debuff, contusive shot, and target. Now, if your target already has the debuff, it won't to show up. If not, you will display on so you can see easily repair it. Cobra shot, which we already added. Go to condition, then resource, focus, and set it to greater than or equal to 90%. Now, if you want to appear unless you have enough focus, so you use it wisely and don't clip other abilities. Now let's move to defensive cooldowns. This is super useful. Let's make it so that when your HP is low, the game tells you to use defensive and you don't have to guess the right moment. Choose spell cooldowns, total shell, condition, target, player, resource, health, and set to 25%. Now when your HP is low, total shell poops up. Do the same for acceleration, but use it higher HP, 35%. Now your burst. I create a macro with my all burst abilities in its super conventions. One bar to unless massive damage. You can set this up in two ways. As display just one skill with the shortest cooldown, or line up the whole burst chain in sense. Create several TellMeWhen icons, tag them in order, and you will see the full burst rotation step by step. You can also add a range check if enemy is too close. It will show escape option, but honestly, you will probably notice that yourself because now you can fully watch the battlefield, not just your action bar. See how much the gameplay has changed. All your skills appear only when they are available and under the right cooldowns. Condition. This gives you a more advantage of your surroundings and prevents you from forgetting to press sometimes important. Let's move on. Why it's good? Let's keep it simple. Bear Hunter is a range class with a melee style gameplay. No casting ever. That means you can be interrupted, you can move all the time, you can kite easily, you can always deal damage. It's great for PvP. Run around the pillars with casters, keep distance with melee. Your pet does solid damage, and sure, in perfect conditions, casters might damage out you. But come on, who was fight fair in PvP? In my opinion, Beam Hunter is the best class for beginners. Easy, fun, and effective. Stats. For PvP, go to Crit and Versatility. For PvE, Crit and Hustle. Simple as that. But remember, after 30% stats get less effective, so don't overstack at one stat. Mix in some secondaries too. Talents. Okay, I won't waste your time here. I will drop my talents build code in the video description. Just copy it. But here one thing. Take camouflage. It stealth and it saved me so many times in arena. You can start fight on your terms, avoid getting focused or just heal up safely. Here is a cool combo. If your pet die, use Fade Death, drop combat, then pop camouflage and heal. works like a charm. So yeah, just the same talents I do, you will be fine. Bad. Here a little trick, I use my basilic. You might be wonderful. What's so special about that? Let me explain. The basilic is a coring specialization, which gives 20% movement speed, and that's not small advantage when everything else is equal. On top of that, it has the ability petrifying gas, which slows the enemy's movement speed by 50%. It basically works like a condition shot, but it's applied automatically. This is insane in arena. You don't need to vessel a talent point on contusive shot, you don't spend any focus, and you don't have to worry about pressing it too early or forgetting to use it at all. It took me a long time to find this pet. Usually only ferocity pets have a slow effect, but they don't offer movement speed bonus, so this basilic is a perfect combo. In short and explained pet, I highly recommend it, especially for beginners or for those who just want to play and enjoy the game rather than stress and over there recommended to slow the enemy or not.